What's up, man? We finna run down some of these red flags, man. This is my red flag edition #1. I had a couple of conversations, and of course they was with these females who think they know every damn thing, but they still keep getting themselves in the same situation. So we started talking about red flags that you gotta recognize, and a lot of red flags we miss. And we only miss them because we are so engulfed in some of this new relationship stuff that we just think they isolated incidents until we get further into their relationship, and then these things start reoccurring, and then we be like, damn, how did I miss it? Yeah, you missed it because you was too busy in love or lust or whatever. So here we go. I think a first red flag, well, one of the red flags can be if somebody always keep their phone on silent and vibrate. Now, I done had a woman to pretend that or claim that, well, when she's at work she can't have a ring on, and when she get home she forget about it. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's just something that's suspicious to me when you keep your phone on vibrate or silent. And you know what some of you dummies do? You have your phone on the bedstand or the counter or the dresser, and when it vibrate, it sounds like 215s and somebody trunk banging. I can hear that. You tell me, you think that's a red flag for a person to keep their phone on silent and vibrate? I'm gonna take it a further another. I'm gonna take it one more step further. How about the ones? Now I am guilty of this, but I know sometimes this can be a sign of a sneaky person. What about the ones that always keep their phone face down? You know what I'm saying? Is that a thing? Now look, I started doing it years ago, just like another way of me protecting my screen. But a lot of people do it. I don't know if a lot of people do it because there ain't no telling who gonna hit their line and then who they in front of and they don't want you to see. I don't know, but that could be a red flag, man. Y'all chime in. Y'all chime in and let me know if your partner, significant other, is always seeking attention from the opposite sex. That's a red flag. I'm gonna tell you why it's a red flag. It's a red flag because the only attention they should be needing is from you. You know what I mean? If they always going out and noticing who's looking at them and who's watching them and who's not watching them, or they doing things just to get attention whores or whatever, that's a red flag. I really believe, and tell me if I'm wrong, I believe a person that needs attention from other men or a man that needs attention from other women all the time, it's just a matter of time before they're gonna cheat on you. Yeah. Why you not enough? Why the attention you give them and the fact that y'all together, why that's not enough? If I'm telling you, you better watch them. That is a red flag, and it's gonna bring you trouble later on down the line. It's gonna have problems. You gonna have problems with that person. If a person is secretive about their family and friends, you know, it's like whenever they're around family and friends, they can't talk on the phone, or they can't answer the phone, or they give you little bits and pieces about their family and friends. And you're in a full-fledged relationship with these people. It's like they didn't met yours, but you didn't heard about theirs, but they have actually met your people. But everything is so secretive, like they hiding them from you. So that could be a red flag because maybe they might not be hiding their family and friends from you. Maybe they just hiding their past and they're afraid of what their family and friends will reveal, or they treat them a certain way. You know, you could tell if there's a thief in the family, if there's a thief in the family, when that thief come around, everybody clutching their purse, people got their eyes on them. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they wallets in their pockets, start patting their shit, and you automatically know that okay, it's something up with this person. That's a red flag, man. Out there on the dating scene, let me give you this red flag right here. The red flag you need to watch out for if you can only contact or communicate with that person during work hours. They go to work at 7, they get off at 4. They text you at 7:15, they talking to you at 8 o'clock, they talking to you halfway through their lunch because the other half you don't know what's going on. And when they talk to you on their way home, if they gotta get out the phone with you, once they make it home, it's somebody at home waiting on them. I'm telling you now, if you can't do nothing but text after 4 o'clock, or when if the person on the call you when they in the car, okay, look, let me tell you something. If y'all talk all day while they at work, and then when you get home, you don't hear from them, or the person call you when they at the gym, grocery store, riding to the store, something like that. That's the only time. Every time you talk to them is when it's in motion. You better dig deep into that and figure it out, cause it's somebody at home for them already. Trust me. And another red flag, I'm gonna piggyback off of that. If your girl, your dude, I always tell you, guess who called me? Like an ex or somebody that you know that's been trying to get with them and they trying to avoid. If they only get these phone calls doing work, what's up with that? I might be reaching on that. Red flag. If a person you dating is always quick to agree with anything and everything you say, that's a red flag. To me, that's a sign that they're not being their true self. They catering to who you are. They pretending. They trying to be whoever they think you want them to be. You know, I was on a date, and the girl like, "What? Why you single? What you looking for?" And so I went into a whole little rant about, you know, a woman I could build with, and a woman I could trust, and a woman that could be my teammate and get out here on the grind with me, blah blah blah. And then I'm like, "Well, what about you?" And you know, this girl regurgitated everything I said to the T, and I'm like, I wonder if I said I want a woman that bark like a dog, would she start barking and shit? You know what I'm saying? She was like, "Oh, you want a woman that can bark?" Guess what? I be barking already. Look, man, everybody's an individual. You just find somebody that you're compatible with. So if somebody is agreeing to everything, look, I know I be on some BS. I know it. I know I be on some out the wild shit sometimes. It's nowhere in here you agreeing with everything I'm saying and doing all the time. If you is, you crazy. You crazy, man. That's a red flag. That's a red flag, man. You gotta be your own person. Anybody that like, well, what you wanna watch? Well, whatever you wanna watch. What you like to eat? Whatever you like to eat, I like to eat it too. No, nah. Who are you? A red flag. That's who you is. So check this out. This is the red flag edition #1. We're gonna talk about all these red flags. Drop a comment. Give me your ideas of what are red flags. We're gonna discuss it on here. Like, share, follow. Part 2 coming next.